bear with me. Well, good morning everybody, and welcome to the Sunday morning show. Look at this little beauty. I have invested into a little single ride-on mower. There you go, it's for sale. I'm going to try and clear the decks with it, but I've had a lot of fun with this little bad boy over the past 24 hours, because that's how long I've had it. I've brought it out onto the golf course because I really want to put it to the test. I picked it up second-hand, no warranty. Batteries are pretty clean as far as I can see. They're fully charged, so the charger works, which is absolutely fantastic. But I've picked it up at a bit of a bargain and I'm moving it on. I want to get it going. But I just wanted to bring it out onto the golf course because, you know, you need to put these things to the test to see how they're actually performing. And I've whizzed out here, so I've done 9 holes, whizzed out to the 9th hole. I've still got full charge on the actual battery itself, so 2 batteries in this bad boy actually, so it's fully charged up, and we're just gonna have a little bit of fun with it today and see how it gets on. What I would say, it's like a speedway bike. There's no brakes. There's absolutely no brakes. You just literally take your hand off the throttle and it comes to a halt, and the stability is phenomenal because I've been over some banks, but also I've got a little bit of, like, I don't know, suspension in the seat, so it's just rolling with the terrain. Now, just a few little updates today, really, nothing major. So pop your kettle on, let's get the coffees on the go, and let's play 9 holes out here at Churston and see how the swing is feeling. So here we go. Greenkeepers are out early, as you can imagine. I can hear their mowers going in the background, and I'm out early with them. But it is a fresh day. We've had the hottest day of the year down, well, in the UK, so it's been nice. I think it's going to be a nice one today. It's literally not a cloud in the sky today, so it looks absolutely fantastic. Getting out on a Saturday afternoon, hopefully if the weather's good, I'm just trying to play a little bit of golf. I want to get Bobby back into playing a little bit, and Charlie, if she wants to come out as well, but she's got a lot of netball. Picnic time. Got us a penguin. I do like a picnic on the golf course, don't you? Big fan of that. Definitely think it should be part of a round of golf. Is that my ball? Can't be my ball. Yeah, is that my ball? Goodness me, that's not gone very far at all. Oh, I must have clipped the tree. Must have clipped the tree. Cool, that one hurt this morning. Oh, my hands. Yeah, so it's going to be nice to actually try and just get out once a week and have a little social game, because I just don't do it. You know, people said to me, oh, you must play golf all the time, and all right, I come out and I film like I'm doing here today, and I played in 2 Pro-Ams in 2025. Played in 3 events in total, so I played with my brother as well in a little get-together for the Christmas pairs, which you saw on the channel. But just to get out and play a little bit of social golf, and also just get out with my kids, is, I think, going to be perfect. And if the golf course can hold up like it is at the moment, the way it looks absolutely stunning out here, and we can get some decent weather, then happy days as far as I'm concerned. New putter testing today. Have you ever remembered the one that Joe Ferguson did with Sausage Golf? Well, this is the putter that they've sent me, and we're going to do a review on it at some point. And I put together the video for, well, Joe obviously was filming it, I filmed it for him and then put it together for him. So it was really cool to be able to see this putter for the first time. And I had a great meeting with them this week to talk about sort of like, I don't know, the history behind it and how it kind of came about, and why sausage and all this sort of stuff that goes with it. But I think it's just a fantastic product, not necessarily from the looks of it or anything like that, from my personal view, because I'm used to having a bladed putter, but mallets are very much the big thing now, aren't they? Mallet putters have taken over on tour, and we see it so much out here where, or the average golfer using a mallet putter, 2 balls, spiders, and now we've got the sausage mallet putter. I just think what's great about this putter is it's so movable. You can turn it left-handed or right-handed. You can have it in the position that I've got it with a bit more toe hang. You can have it face balanced. You can have it even the opposite of beyond face balanced and reverse face balanced, whatever they call it. But yeah, 34 inches in length for me. Got the sausage grip on it. We've even got a little sausage logo on the back, which is properly stealth. You probably won't see that, but I just think it looks so clean and tidy down by the ball, and feel, well, very different. Trusty. So this week out on the channel, we've had AI. I mean, we've talked about AI, haven't we, when it comes to golf clubs and how companies are using artificial intelligence to be able to create, well, mainly faces of clubs. But as you know, I've been working with Hole 19 for quite a while now, and one of the guys that kind of helps me in the background when it comes to talking with companies and things like that is a guy called Max, and you'll have seen him on the channel before. And Max works for Hole 19, so that's where the kind of relationship has kind of come from. I get on really well with all the guys that work there that I deal with, and so I enjoy using their product, and I'm going to carry on using it when it comes to live scoring and things like that, when it comes to our events that we put together. But I've done a video this week, which hopefully you've seen. If you've not seen it, I'll put it out as the last video to follow on from this particular video, so you can just click on it and carry on. But talked about practicing and talking about how, you know, for me personally, I've not been the greatest of practices. I've gone and practiced things that I've enjoyed more than things that I need to work on. So having AI now help analyze your round of golf and then give you some sort of key areas to go and focus on, I think is obviously really, really cool. And for someone like me, and for many of you golfers out there, I think this is going to be a great little system, because I just think you go out and play, you put your round into your Hole 19 app, and then at the end of it, it gives you a report of the things that you need to go and work on following that round. I mean, how easy is that? You don't have to go in and analyze it yourself. It just basically pumps out this report, and there you go, in front of you. Go and work on this. I mean, what is interesting is, for me personally, I know that my short game has been hit and miss. If I get it around the edge of the greens and I can putt or chip off the edge of the green, I'm great, I'm fine. But if you get me to 30, 40 yards out and in, just absolute mess, as you've seen from loads of the videos that I've put out here. So even though I kind of know the areas that I want to work on, it just gives me that reassurance that I've got something in the background, knowing or keeping on top of what I'm working or what I'm doing, that hopefully is going to help me go to the practice ground. It actually makes me inspired to go and hit some more balls and focus on those areas, because I know if I can really dial in on those areas, and you'll be the same, that you can just lower your scores. And how much more fun is that? Just a little left, isn't it? Sucker pin, that one. Absolute sucker pin. That's your gold medal, your club championship pin, that one. Back right. Really slow today. Oh, it's comedy. It's absolute comedy. Let's have another go with that. So much tension in my arms. How am I that bad at it? Relax. Even that's just not a strike. Go on, up you go. Terrible golf. Short again. Short again. Right, picked up my ball because that was a cracking drive, by the way. I just picked up my ball because there's 3 greenkeepers on this hole down 14. so we're going to make our way up to maybe 16, 17. But I did want to just give you a quick update. So I've been away with Foremost. Went up to Minchinhampton Golf Club. What a great golf course that is. I've got so many great memories around there, not only of my kind of amateur days of playing Southwest Counties Week. I actually played against Chris Wood there. Those of you remember Chris Wood, he's trying to come back onto the main tour. He's just having a few psychological issues, I believe, from what I've heard on the grapevine. But anyway, I did open qualifying round there, got through in a 10-man playoff to get to final qualifying back in 2004. So it was a little while ago. So it was great to get over there. Well, we did like nine videos, I think, with Foremost, talking about electric trolleys and talking about Ping products, which was cool, the new Ping putters, which is going to be cool. Some Nike golf shoes. Okay, coming back to the green grass market. I know they've been kind of online, but you're going to start to see them in pro shops now as well, which would be cool, I think. And then I'm also getting myself prepped because we're heading off to France next week, early next week. So this comes out obviously on the Sunday, and then on Tuesday we catch the ferry over to France, and then we've got our 3-day little fun and games get together, which is a really cool event. Not expensive at all, really quite a cool event. So really looking forward to that. However, whilst all that's happening, I've been really busy this week because we've taken down our old conservatory at the house. When Laura and I moved in about 12, 13 years ago, we had this really old conservatory, and it was one of those sort of jobs where we thought, oh, we'll get to it at some point, but to replace a conservatory is bloody expensive, really expensive. And I'm not a big fan of conservatories because they're really cold, hard to insulate, really cold in the winter obviously, and then get probably a bit too hot in the summer. So I don't really understand them, if I'm honest with you. So we're knocking that down, and a good friend of mine is starting the build. Well, we started it over the last couple of days, so we're going to head over there after this and just give you a little update as to how the back garden's now looking. He's got a digger in there, so it could be a right mess. Better, so much more connection there with the elbows. Well, here we are, the back of the house. So you can still see, look, you can still see the radiator still attached to the wall there. But anyway, conservatory came out to about here. About here is kind of where we've been with the conservatory, and obviously you know where the putting green is behind me. This main wall here that we can see, if I come down here, this is where we're going to kind of bring the new part of the house kind of out to, and this is going to be our kind of like dining room space with a sort of double door going out into the garden that way. And then this wall here, which you can see the boards, that will come down, so be knocked down, and then there'll be a beautiful breakfast bar running kind of along the top here, which I'm really excited about because I've been to a timber yard and I'm going to get a beautiful kind of live edge bit of wood, of which I've got to get then dried, and then I've got to get it sanded, treated. But I'm going to have that as my breakfast bar area. I found that once in France. Went to France on holiday, rented this house, a couple of families and us, and this beautiful bit of wood, bit of timber that ran as a breakfast bar. And I was like, if I ever get the opportunity, I'm definitely doing it. Not as expensive as you would think, to be honest with you. But go and pick your own bit of timber, get it sorted out, doesn't cost an awful lot, and then obviously the treatment side of it. So anyway, so we'll knock through the wall into the kitchen, or from the kitchen out now into what will be quite a large space actually. But it's what we've kind of always wanted. We want somewhere where we can create a little bit of an entertaining space. The kids are getting bigger, they've always got friends over. We've got friends that are in the area that we want to sort of entertain because we always go to their houses. So I'm excited. I'm properly, these sorts of things I get really excited about. So putting green still in full action. Still not sure what I'm doing at the top there with regards to possibly like a little studio room or something like that. But there we go. I know this is going to take about 10 weeks to sort out. I am not even touching that digger. I've done a little bit of digging out and things like that to help out where I can, but there we go. So there's the Sunday morning show for you. Hope you've enjoyed that. A little bit of an update for you. Next week I'll be producing something from France, so for those of you that are coming out to France, I can't wait to catch up with you once again. And for those of you new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again on the next video. Thanks for watching.